Hello. What's up? What's up? How's it going? Hello, hello. I turned on my heater right before stream. I also changed a little bit into some more comfortable clothing, for me at least. The reason why I'm announcing that is because I don't normally turn my heater on. I don't normally use heating and AC, at least since I've moved. I've tried not to. During the summer, I kind of caved and just left the AC on blast after like the first few weeks because I was like, you know what? It's like 90 plus degrees outside. I'd rather not be cooking. Yeah, I usually don't turn my heater on, but I don't know. I was feeling a little bit extra cold today, so I was like, why not? Every once in a while. How much damage is it going to do to the environment? Only a little bit, of course. Anyways, how's it going? Today is a special day because I'm going to play Ni no Kuni. And you know who I just saw in Ni no Kuni? Shadar, the Dark Djinn. He's right in front of me. I can finally smell him and fight him. Sorry, I'm getting kind of distracted because I'm also looking at Steam. You know, sometimes they recommend you games. There's a bunch of like JRPGs, random ones at that are very anime. There's a Fate JRPG, Fate Samurai Remnant. There's an Atelier Ryza game, which I've never played any of them. I didn't realize they were JRPGs. I don't know. Yeah, there's some kind of Fate RPG. I actually thought about getting into the Fate franchise at one point. Really, I was gonna go into the whole verse. Whatever the dude's name is, I don't remember his name, but you know who I'm talking about, surely. Anybody who knows anything about Fate should know who I'm talking about. I don't think this is illegal. It's literally on the Internet Archive. I downloaded like the first few books of the Garden of Sinners, which is, I think, his first published work. Maybe it's not. Maybe he's had some other stuff, but it's like the first big one. So, anyways, let's just go ahead and jump right on into it. I've stalled for long enough. I'm going to open the game and I'm going to switch scenes. So, I was thinking about maybe doing some side quests before fighting Shadar, but then I think that I'd have to go through the castle again, the entirety of the castle, which I don't really feel like doing. Plus, I don't really know like how easy the fight's gonna be, like easy or difficult, I guess, like how challenging it will be. So I think I would rather just start off, because I mean, he is kind of like almost the final boss. He's not really the final boss, but he almost is the final boss. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm expecting it to not be a walk in the park. I'm not necessarily expecting it to be like, you know, I'm gonna have to grind and come back. I haven't had to do that for any of the bosses so far, but, well, you never know. Anyways, alright. Let's just go ahead and get started, right? I've already saved. I've got my familiars set up. Dumblemer, or Dumbelemer is pretty strong. Sugar Plum Sprite is kind of useless, I think, now. Of course, Go-Go is friggin' broken. Bone Ranger, or Scully, I don't know why I was calling them, well, I know why I was calling them by their familiar name. It's because I was looking at the top right instead of their bottom left, which is their actual names. Let me go ahead and toss these guys in storage, actually. Hello. Okay. What other guys have we got in here? Got Bonio. Got some ice dudes. A level 1 squishy. I did not realize he was going to be level 1. It's Kind of interesting. Alright, anyways. Drop another save. There's no music. It's very atmospheric. I think it's time. All you can hear is drippy. Here we are. This is the hallway. Oh my god. Hear the fire. Look at Oliver. Okay. For a second he was looking at the door. And it was very cinematic. Oh, there he is.
To nevermore.
He's so old. Nevermore. Interesting.
Greetings.
Okay, you're just gonna take that?
You have grown strong. But are you strong enough to defeat me?
Hey, don't touch me. Oh!
Surely you are aware by now that if you destroy me, you will be no more. After all, you and I are one and the same.
Huh? What? What did he say?
The souls of those in this world
Yup.
are connected to those in yours, boy. Live in this world, and you live in that world too.
Oh, okay.
But should you die in this world, so too shall you perish in the other.
That's interesting.
The two worlds are inextricably bound together.
You know, Myrtle and Esther really don't look that similar, do they?
My soulmate.
What? I already knew that. I've been saying that since like almost the start of the game, actually. I just saw it.
No, that can't be
I guess it's not that
But
big of a plot
that
twist, is it?
Not all.
Oh.
Because I have gained eternal life. You have been reborn many times.
Oh,
over.
okay.
You should be grateful to me.
I mean, does he remember any of his past lives, though?
I see. It all becomes clear. You have no memory of
Of course not. Why the heck would he remember any of that?
Wretched sage chose to raise you as a normal child. Well, know this. It was I who gave you life.
What if P is one of his, like,
Fathomless darkness
past
within me
reincarnations?
required a suitable counterweight. It was for this that you were created. Oh, pure-hearted one.
His unfathomable
Now,
darkness.
speak true. Do you still wish to destroy me?
No.
What are you going to do, Oliver?
Well, he can't fight him. That's for sure.
Maybe what Shadar says is true. But things just can't go on like this. I've got to put an end to it. And I'm gonna need your help. I want you right there beside me.
You what?
Okay, that was a little bit of underwhelming line delivery. That's okay. We'll do it. Kind of intense for a child.
I will say it once again. If you destroy me, it will be the end of you.
I'm gonna say worth on that one.
Truly mean to fight?
I don't care anymore.
In that case, let me welcome you to my world.
Domain expansion. Oh, never mind. He literally did nothing. he opened his arms. Okay. Dang, this is crazy.
I'll give it my all.
Hocus pocus.
Oliver!
I'll do my best. Esther,
Okay.
leave it to me.
Is he still gonna be like immune to magic? If he is, then that's kind of bad for me. Oops. Okay, let's check if he's immune to magic. He's not immune to magic. That's good to know. Let's use Mornstar. Let's see how much damage it does. Oh, AoE ice or water magic. Oh, I got stunned. There's no way he's gonna hit me with it, right? Okay, he hit me with it. But I dodged, so we're chilling. Alright, Mornstar. Uh-oh, maybe I should defend now? Oh, okay, never mind. Dang, my magic buff ran out right as I was using my Mornstar. Even Star. That's the advanced version of Mornstar. And then eventually we're gonna get Night Star. By advanced version, I mean, you know, the darkness version, I guess. Crikey, some of this dark magic is hell of a powerful. Still, the light spells you've got ain't too shabby either. Give that rudder a taste of Mornstar Mun. And that's what I was trying to do, man. But I do need Esther. Oh, shoot. What? You little twerp. No! It got interrupted! I hate you so much. Okay. I can't get a single spell off, man. He keeps using these spells that are interrupting my cutscene. Or, my cast, rather. I didn't even get my buff off, dude. Whatever. It's fine. I'll just use Mornstar. No biggie. I mean, it kind of is a big deal, but... I don't even know what Fell Wind does. Oh, it's just like a big hit in front of him. And Esther's not blocking, because why would she? She's dead, dude. I hate my life. Stop blocking. Okay. Blocked. Okay. I guess I just have to keep using a Mornstar or something. Oh my god. Swain is almost dead. He's not dead though. I think he interrupted my Mornstar. It's his Bleak Midwinter. Oh, he stole Shadar's robes. That's cool. Okay, let's use Lamal. Mighty Tears, let's go. Abracaflippendabra. I think this is over. I think I'm gonna lose. That's fine though.
I shall see you suffer.
Hit him, man. Hit them all, buddy. Let's actually try and do something useful. No way that hit me. Alright, Even Star is pretty easy to dodge. I mean, so is the Bleak Midwinter or whatever, assuming that I actually have time to defend against it. The problem is that normally I don't. Where's the other Glim? There we go. Okay. He's gonna cast the Bleak Midwinter. I'll defend. Nice job, Swain. You're doing a good job of distracting him. Alright, some more mana, so now I'll cast Mornstar. Okay, Swain, you are really smart, man. Just kidding. Okay. Let's take this opportunity to cast Mornstar. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm fine. I don't have much mana, but that's okay. Maybe? I wonder if I could evade that with Sid. It kind of has an indicator on when it's about to come out. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I'm about to... Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. Healing touch. Okay, that was not a lot of healing, though. What's he doing? Casting Pyre. You know, here, Sid. Evaded. That was extremely close. Bleak Midwinter. Alright, Oliver, defend that. I just need to play a long defensive game. And eventually he'll keep dropping glims for me, right? And I'll be fine. Psych up. No, he's gone. Ugh. Okay. Mana Glim. Okay, I'm back as Oliver. He's using Fell Wind. Let's go ahead and use Lamal for this. Never mind, we're switching back to Oliver. Feel my wrath. Oh yeah? Well, feel my epicness. I don't know. Y'all ever played Crusader Kings? Crusader Kings has like the 7 sins, but they also have like the 7 virtues. And they're like the opposite of each other. I don't remember what the opposite of wrath is though. Maybe it was patience. Ooh, I did that way too early. Oh, maybe I didn't? Somehow it still gave me the glims and the nice indicator. No way, man. Why is the range on that so stupid? No way I'm standing in the fire! Oliver, what are you doing, dude? He's so low, man. Please. Okay, cast Pyre, that's fine. I can defend against it. Oh my god, I took damage from this stupid thing. Where is he? He's all the way over there. It's fine, he's using Fell Wind. What? Oliver. I got you. Buddy, just use Arrow of Light, okay? He's so low. It's fine. Defend. I hope there's not like a phase 2. Alright. I really want to kill him with the wand, but he has way too much health. Okay, whatever. Also, Oliver just doesn't do damage. It's 1 health per hit. Who knows how much health he actually has? It could be like 50. I'll be here for ages. Wait. The power of light is too strong. It's Kingdom Hearts right there. I guess it is kind of similar to Kingdom Hearts in a way. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't played that much of Kingdom Hearts.
We share a soul, after all.
Indeed. You underestimated me?
Darkness runs deeper than you know.
Ooh. Okay.
Much, much deeper.
Is that breach time? Nope.
What now?
What spell was that? Is that gateway? What? Eternal night, darkest demon of despair. Are you telling me I've got to fight this dude? I have no health. And I have no mana. Okay. Do I actually have to fight both of these guys in a row in order to beat this boss? It kind of feels like it, doesn't it? Dark Aegis. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's just a buff. Okay, it's a magic defense buff. My god, the music. It's like a, I think it's the overworld theme, right? I guess it's like the main theme of the game. Fully restores HP and MP. One person. I mean, I don't want to use every item that I've got. But I also don't want to lose, and I have the items, so I might as well use them, right? Okay, the Phoenix Feathers at the very least, like, I can get those back whenever I want. I need to restore the MP of all allies. I don't think I have an item that does that, though. Let's use the Sprite Dew, so that everybody gets healed. Oh my god, I hate you, Swain. I hate you so much. You are so useless. It's fine. Okay, here's my thought process. It's probable that Shadar is really strong against magic, and then maybe Lamal, or excuse me, the Eternal Knight is really weak against like physical or something. I mean, he's probably also weak against light. He is. He is kind of tanky. Okay, I should have known. Ow. Oof, that big swing of his is a flippin' killer. You gotta try and get your attack in first. We can't let rip with it, ain't it? Oh, so I can interrupt it. Okay, I mean, that doesn't make sense. I got some manas. Ooh, ooh. Drippy. Drippy, my boy. Okay. Here, let's switch to Mighty. Let's use War Cry. Esther, what are you doing? Please be for real. Oh, no, 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 no. Hit him, hit him. No! I didn't have enough time to hit him, man. I was gonna try really hard to get him, and then my freaking Go Wild got interrupted. Hit him, all. Lamal. You are the most useless piece of garbage I've ever seen in my life. There you go. Okay, that's some good damage. That's some good damage. Esther's dead. Esther, how did you die? Why does Swain have full mana? How am I supposed to win? At least against... Oh my gosh. At least against Shadar, it was like kind of obvious. Like, alright, just use Mornstar. But now I have like no mana. This guy has extra magic resistance. And he's got so much health. And he does like actual physical attacks, unlike Shadar. So if I just go up and whack him, I'm gonna get destroyed. Okay, nice. I interrupted his magic resistance. Maybe that means I can use Mornstar. I hope he doesn't block it with his shield. Is that how that's gonna work? It was not how it worked. It wasn't that much damage though. Just like a low-key kind of thing. It's fine. Let's defend against this. It's not that much damage. I mean, 26 is kind of a lot, but I got 10 mana off of it, which is way more I do enjoy the fact that he's slow. So it's definitely a lot easier to just like not get wrecked by him. Okay. I need him to try something. Dark Aegis, okay. That's fine. You can get your extra magic resist. I don't care about that. I'm smacking you with physical attacks anyways. Okay, I dodged it like a mouse. Of course he's blocking. You little twerp. Oh, you missed! Let's go Lamal's evasion. Take that. Oh, I baited him into blocking, and now I can hit him. Huh? Lamal? Okay. You know, I know Drippy says, like, hit him before he can use his attack, but, like, you know, that would require me to have the ability to stun him, which I can't always do. Dang, I guess if I die, it's kind of bad. This is like a 20-minute fight. I'm not really used to JRPG fights taking forever. Although I say that, but I guess most JRPG fights do take forever, just you don't realize it in the moment. That's kind of how I feel right now. Like, the fact that this fight has already gone on for almost 20 minutes, if not 20, already is pretty crazy to me. Okay, he's gonna try to hit me. He missed. Hit him in the backside. Oh, he's using his shield, even though I'm hitting him from the back. I'm almost 3 attacks in a row, dude. Why am I almost dead? Oh, 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 come on, defend! Why does that move take 10,000 years to complete? Or that spell, rather. Like, actually absurd. It's fine. We got this. We got this. We got this. I need to bait him into using some move. Okay, that didn't... Oh my god. How did he hit me twice with his sword, bro? What is going... Why does his sword hit twice? Is he just that overpowered? If I had known that, I wouldn't have freaking tried to attack him. I wish I had allies right now. I don't want to use the Phoenix Breath, though. Maybe I should. Thing is, I know this isn't actually the final boss, you know what I'm saying? What is that noise? Is that the Eternal Night? He sounds weird. Sounds out of breath. Extremely out of breath. How did that hit me? I got 1 attack in, which is pretty cool, I guess. Okay, okay, okay. It's not bad, it's not bad. He's putting up a shield again. Ooh, I think he missed. Nope, no, I took... I got hit 3 times by the sword. I don't know why. I thought the Phoenix Breath was going to full heal us, so that one's on me. Am I dead? If Oliver's dead, I'm giving up. Swain, run away. Dude, he's dead again. Man, Swain is about to die again. I can already tell. He's alive. Okay. I'm doing it. I'm going for the Mornstar play. Please interrupt him somehow. It's not gonna work. Whatever, it's fine. Let's use Mornstar. It's not a big deal. It still does a ton of damage, okay? It could do more if he didn't have extra magic defense, but whatever. Esther's dead. Swain is dead. They literally just can't help themselves from dying. It's quite sad, really. I want to be there for him, but alas, I'm busy saving the world. 503. This guy is so tanky. He's way tankier than Shadar, it feels like. How much health is this, man? Where is Shadar? Did he run away? Dark Aegis. Alright, this is gonna make my Mornstar damage way lower. Presumably. Oh my god, it's so fine though. It's so fine. You already know. Ending it with an Arrow of Light. Boom. It would have been cool to end it with a Mornstar, but Arrow of Light is the more economical play.
We won!
We won! Oliver's by himself. Everybody else is dead. Okay. I think I said it earlier, but he did look a little bit like Shadar.
So, you have repelled the soldier of my soul.
Oh, that was his familiar.
But when despair consumes the heart, it gives birth to a power
makes sense.
still more terrible. It is despair that will defeat you. You and all else. I am the Executor, charged with bringing destruction to this world.
Well, you're not doing a very good job with it.
The power of the Dark Jinn.
Is it the Eye of the Storm? Okay. I remember reading the Wizard's Companion. The Eye of the Storm has supposedly like teleports you to that hidden island nobody else can go to. This don't look like the Eye of the Storm. Is this a 3-phase boss fight? Oh my god. I don't think I can win this. Okay. Oliver. Oh my god. Okay, we're all full HP and full mana. Thank god. Okay, Esther. Despair. You love this part. Well, I'm terrified. I don't know what to think. I'm evading or dodging. Mighty, you freaking numbskull. Alright, it's fine. No, the golden coin, it disappeared. Okay, whatever. All allies magical attack. Sure. Cheer. Blast from beyond. Oh my god, Mighty is destroying me, dude. Okay. Oliver. Mornstar time. You know that's the only move you can use that does damage. And it did not even do that much damage. This boss is freaking hard, man. Earlier when I was fighting The Eternal Night. Okay. Earlier when I was fighting the Eternal Night, I was using provisions for like the first time ever. Which was pretty scary for me. Hey, don't stand in the pillars of darkness, please. Circles of Hell. Okay, I don't think this actually is an AoE attack. It just puts a bunch of crap on the ground, right? Just gotta dodge. Okay. Oh no, oh no. Run away. Swain's dead. Alright, Lamal. Get him. How am I supposed to win? How am I supposed to beat this guy? Oh, I've got a feeling something terrible's about to happen. Ollie boy, you better keep your guard up. Okay, World's End. Well, I'm defending. I don't think Esther defended. She might be dead. Now is my chance. Okay. I mean, I am hitting him. I guess I'm getting glimpses for hitting him as well. That's kind of cool. I'm getting glimpses for days. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, as long as Esther's alive, I can win this, I guess. Swain, not so much. I'll go ahead and defend. I guess I don't need to defend, I can just dodge. Oh, no. I should have defended. I thought I was going to have time. It's okay. This is a cool boss fight. I like that it's not just a bunch of guaranteed hit moves. It's like, you can actually do something, like you can dodge them or whatever. It's cool. Now I can run away. Yeah, okay, go, go. Let's use the Arrow of Light. It is a quicker cast. It does way less damage than Mornstar, though. It really isn't worth it. Hoi, 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 hoi. Nice. Okay, come on, Lamal. Psych up. Psych yourself up. Circles of Hell. Alright, that move, I can handle that. I can handle that now. Okay, Lamal. Whatever, man. You're fine. I'm a little bit mad, but I'm not that mad. I guess it's kind of my fault. You, on the other hand, Esther, I don't know what you're doing. Circles of Hell. Here we go. Nice. Nobody's getting hit by him. Except for Lamal whenever I toss him out, apparently. Fell sweep. Sweet. Give me that mana. Circles of Hell again. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, we're chilling. It's not even close. Hey, Lamal, let's do something. Oh. That was unfortunate timing. Not gonna lie, Esther, you probably should have just recalled him instead of trying to do whatever the heck that was. Well, that sucked. Look, he's about to do something. He's doing despair. Defend! I'm fine. Is despair only with that hand? I'm kind of curious. Okay. I know he had the other laser, which did a bunch of damage as well. Another fell sweep, that's fine. Oops, I probably should have told him to dodge that. Ooh. World's End. You should actually defend for real now. Don't send out... Okay. You sent out Go-Go to his doom. Please. Okay, she's alive. Thank God. I wish she had Tiggles or something. Somebody with a bunch of attack speed. That would be nice. We'd be farming this guy for glims. Unfortunately, she's dead. And it's once again Oliver on his own. You know what, though? It could be worse. Okay, it seems like it is only on that side. So if I'm in the center, maybe I'll be fine. Like, I can avoid all of his hand attacks aside from Fell Sweep. And obviously the 7 circles. I just need to stay in the center. I'll be good. Circles of Hell isn't even that scary of a move. You can literally see it run away. Now I send in Oliver to dodge it. Lamal goes up. Get him. Okay, well, I deserve that. The Circles of Hell yet again. Ooh, run away. I should give Lamal a little bit of time to charge up. I just scratched my nose. Okay. I think this is doable. I don't even think I need to use items. Well, that sucks. Ooh, ooh. You know, I'm gonna evade it. Screw it. You're mad. That was so much mana. Okay. Circles of Hell. That's okay. I'll use War Cry. Uh-oh. I think I interrupted it. No, it didn't interrupt it. So we're fine. Okay, I'll run away from Fell Sweep. That way I keep my Go Wild. And now I've got Go Wild with War Cry. Boom. Using Fell Sweep again. Where's Oliver? I was not far enough away. Oh my god. I got knocked into the freaking 7th Circle of Hell. Oh, run. Okay, we're good. Alright, well, you know what? That could have been better. I was not far enough away to dodge the Fell Sweep. And then I also got knocked into one of the 7 Circles of Hell. It was not very good. Okay, Oliver was standing on top of one. Hit him. Oh! Oliver. I got too greedy, I got too greedy. I can't help it. Okay, this might be my chance. Get a little bit of free damage in there. And supposedly Despair can hit on places aside from just the right-hand side. So, that's good to know. He shot it towards the center that time. Fell Sweep. Okay, that's fine. I'll use War Cry. I'm buffed. Send out Lamal, Psych Up. Blast from Beyond. Okay. I think that's his other hand. It was his other hand. Look at that damage, man. He's probably gonna use a Fell Sweep. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I avoided it. Now it's Lamal time. Circles of Hell, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's a little bit annoying, but we can work around it. Okay, make sure Oliver's out of the way. Get these glims while you're at it. I'm back at full HP, baby. Okay. Fell Sweep. Perfect. Or use a War Cry. Go to Lamal. Psych him up. Now use some crappy move. Blast from beyond. I don't even care about that. Yeah, that was kind of close. I'm glad I was on this side. Oliver's totally fine. I don't even need that health glim. I'm full health. I'll pick it up anyways. Okay, well. He's in Mornstar range. If I had enough mana... Oh, man. You know what? I'm going for it. Oh, that sucks. It was almost an ultimate finish. Well, Mornstar would have been the ultimate finish, but that's fine. Oh man, okay. This is the longest boss fight I've ever had in any video game ever. That's it. We actually won, finally. Only 3 phases. And all it took was, what, a Phoenix Feather, a Phoenix Breath, the thing that restores all my mana. There's probably a couple other things. Wahoo! That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know if they have like checkpoints, like if you die on one phase of the boss, you can restart in the same phase, but yeah, I was not going to be happy if I had to restart that entire fight. There was one point where I lived with like 20 health as Oliver against the knight, the Eternal Knight, or whatever his name is, so that was pretty terrifying. Anyways. He's maximum level. I didn't know these guys had maximum levels. It's good to know. Cut loose sucks. I guess that's kind of similar to the thing you were talking about, that one stream where it's like, based on their level, whenever you metamorph them, they become way stronger. So, I should have been waiting, man. Should have been waiting on those metamorphs. It's fine. Now we got the ultimate form of Lamal incoming. Ultra Lamal. Oh? I'm being protected by the locket? Nope, I'm gone. I got evaporated.
Are you still at it? Don't overdo it, will you, Lucian?
I'm not stopping till I've mastered Cloudburst.
Ah, it's past
Still got a
incarnations.
long way to go, you know. I have to do my bit. Protect my homeland. Defend the people of Bellicosia.
The order has been given. We are to invade Rubicon on the Halcyon border. We march on the morrow. The town harbors a sage who must be eliminated. Spare no one, women and children included.
An invasion?
Why?
Women and children? Why? Why must we go that far? This is wrong. This is not why
I wonder if this is
studied
Shadar.
magic. This is all wrong.
Nope. Or maybe it is?
We must get
I don't
away
think so.
from here.
Is that Alicia?
Gods, please let me save someone.
I'm scared.
Here, take this. It will protect you, I promise. Now you must flee from here.
What is that?
I'll try.
Magic conch shell?
Thank you.
Gaze upon the scene before you. You know what it signifies, I trust.
But why? Why do this? My village. Everyone's homes. Why?
This is your punishment.
That's a good question.
You made no attempt to engage the enemy, disobeying direct orders. Worse, you let the sage's daughter escape. I need hardly add that she would have proven a most useful pawn in this war.
The sage's daughter? You mean that girl was...
Oh, don't you worry, we'll get her soon.
Oh man.
Damn you! What I did... was it wrong? Was it
What's up with that walking stick?
was it my fault they were killed? Idiot! You couldn't even save one solitary life. You know full well that girl is dead already. What the hell is the point?
Is she?
Why did I even try? There's no good in this world. Only despair.
Embrace your despair.
It's her.
When despair devours the heart, it gives birth to the power of hatred. It is despair that will overwhelm this world. You are
No.
the executor, charged with bringing destruction to this world.
Say
I
what now?
dub you the Dark Jinn.
So he got traumatized from seeing innocents burned. So now he's gonna destroy the entire world. I see a few flaws in that logic. Oh? What was that? Lucian. He was so sad. You saw it too, boy. I should not be surprised. We are connected after all. So how old is he? He's got to be like thousands of years old, right? He was talking about Oliver being reborn countless times. Shadar! Let me tell you a tale. Huh? It's like, why are you telling me a tale? I'm here to defeat you and we're both gonna die. Once there was a man who prayed. He does have a little bit of swag, I guess. I can see it, now that he's not hunched over with his walking stick. Oh, it's his face. He has his face. We're gonna see his face. I can already see his nose. It's kind of spoiler, I guess. I can see his nose. He prayed for an end to war. He probably sounds different now, too. But that's okay. And he prayed for power. The power to achieve his aim. But his prayers went unanswered. Whoa. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I don't know. I thought they were going to make him attractive. That's okay. Is this even a guy? Is this even Lucian? This doesn't look like Lucian at all. Who is this? The man was driven to despair. His despair became the power he so craved. And the Dark Jinn was born. The man before, it really was you? It is a memory I cannot erase. Shadar... No, Lucian! If that was what you really wanted, why would you try to destroy the world? Because that is my role, my destiny. I am the executor. The executor? What does that mean? It's a good question. But that role is at an end. I must leave this place. Is it like a storybook or like a prophecy? Is like, I gotta fulfill the prophecy? But you can't. What about the real you? You need not know my reasons. Know only that I must leave. But you are destined to remain. Huh? The link between our souls, it must be severed. Whoa. I didn't know that was possible. Huh? But our hearts. You can't. Be you, Oliver. And you alone. Okay. I guess you can sever the link between hearts. That's kind of interesting. I guess nothing's impossible for the person who can break everybody's hearts.
Can he really be gone? No. Huh?
And he's back.
Oliver! You're all in one piece, man. I'm not dreaming this, am I?
Does that mean Shadar's
What
alive?
about Shadar? He could still be here.
That's what I'm saying.
No, he's not.
Huh?
Shadar, he's gone.
What? But
He wanted to protect the world.
He could have fooled me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about
I saw
that.
into Shadar's heart.
I wouldn't have
I saw
gone
it
that
all.
far.
Shadar, no. I mean, Lucian. The truth is,
Okay, I still think the little girl he saved has some connection to some other character we know. Whoa. Did we learn Even Star? Or did we learn... Oh, we did. That's crazy. I was about to say, did we learn, like, Ender of Worlds? That would have also been pretty crazy. Okay. I think that's our first dark magic, then. Maybe the first of many. So this is how the tale of he who would destroy the world ends. It is a solitary fate. Is he just stuck in the void forever? I mean, that is pretty depressing. But mine was ever so. I was always alone. Oh my god, it's Alicia. I can already... Dude, it's gonna be Alicia. You are not alone. Alicia. Your son is with me no longer. Or have you come here to mock me? No, I have come to speak with... I have come to speak to you. I fumbled that one a little bit. What is there to speak of? You know nothing. I know everything. I flew to the future. I saw our world shrinking in fear of you. The people were still afraid. That had not changed. But one thing did surprise me. It was a more peaceful age than the one from which I had come. There was no war. Well, there you go. Shadar was a good guy. He brought an end to all war. Was this like the Watchmen effect? There's probably some other mediums that have done something similar where it's like the whole world unites against one enemy. That was what you wanted. You wanted to protect our world. Even after you became the Dark Djinn. You presume. You do not know me. Oh, but I do know you. You saved me. You saved my life. And you gave me this. What? I really am confused. I don't know. Like, here's the thing. I'm sure they're about to explain it, but Alicia was known as a great sage, right? But she also, like, died. But wasn't she one of the 4 great sages of the modern time? So then she must have, like, been a great sage way back in the day as well. And then traveled into the future, and then was also a great sage, but then went into the other world, and I don't know what's going on. Whatever. No, it cannot be. You cannot be her. Whoa. Okay. Thanks to you, I saw many worlds, and I lived many happy, carefree days. And now I found you again, my savior. What? Okay. I mean, yeah, you know, I'm sure everything will be explained eventually, hopefully. There is a lot of time stuff going on here, clearly. I mean, there's literally a spell that lets you travel through time. And then there's people from, like, thousands of years in the past, and... yeah. Oh, you haven't even made sense of it either. Alright, well, never mind. I'll try my best, I guess. But that day, they caught you. I could not. You wanted to put an end to war. So you destroyed it all, even your own country and its people, because the war was their doing. And in doing so, you freed me. Oh, so she was, like, put in prison, but then when he destroyed the country, she was alive? She escaped? It's kind of funny. Why didn't she give the shell to Oliver, though? That's what I'm saying. It would have been a little bit helpful, probably. I wanted to. I knew what you wanted. I knew what you had set out to achieve. That was why I tried to stop you. I waited so long. Yet in the end, it was not I who brought peace. It was the one who destroyed me. But it was not I who was destined to defeat you. It was Oliver. I cannot be forgiven for what I have done. I mean, that's fair. Like, that's... at least you're self-aware of that. I knew it was wrong. But despair had consumed me. I could see no other way. And then... the White Witch. The true villain, antagonist. You knew? It is over now. It is. It is finally at an end. You knew? Yeah, I knew all along. Nobody else knows, but I knew. Thank you. Thank you for guiding Oliver to his destiny. Why is she still a child? How could I do otherwise? Our fates were intertwined. I must say goodbye to him too. Wait here for me. My savior. Oh, she's gonna say goodbye to him. I guess... what, her memory was in there? Was her soul... whoa. Okay. Oh my gosh.
The castle.
What's happening to it? It's ascending. Yeah, I know. It's been so long since the animated cutscene, aside from, you know, the one that just happened last stream.
Esther! Swain! Mr. Drippy! Where are you?
Oliver,
Mom?
you've grown so much, Oliver.
Mom!
I know you'll be fine now. You don't need me to look after you anymore.
Mom!
Oliver, you did so well, sweetie. This is a pendant
Shell.
someone gave me a long time ago.
I know.
I want you to have it. Don't cry now, Oliver. It's going to be all right.
Oh, well, there she goes.
I'm so proud of you, my beautiful son.
Off to heaven.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Why do I feel like I've seen this cutscene before already?
Oi, honey boy. What are you doing?
Had a nice nap.
You're all here.
Where else would we be?
You just collapsed all of a sudden. We were worried.
Now you've got a hunchback.
Get a load of that.
Whoa.
It's so beautiful. It's like everything's awoken from a long sleep.
Ain't it? So our tale's at an end.
Mom,
I don't know about that.
you gave me the greatest gift of all. My life.
Right.
Alright.
What's
Fair enough.
Let's go see what's going on in the world.
Yeah, things should be back to normal now, huh?
Only one way to find out.
Tidy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the namesake of the game has yet to make their appearance in the main story. I guess she did indirectly. That was kind of interesting. Like, technically, you know, the people that are soulmates are like essentially the same person. So he gave the gift to his mom, who then gave it to him. It's like it's been passed down to himself. A little shell. Alright, Elise's pendant, let's go. Is that an accessory? Can I equip it? Plus 100 magic attack.
And that was the story of the Dark Djinn.
Okay.
In the beginning, Shadara wanted to protect the world.
Sure.
And in the end, his dream came true. It's over, Lucian. That's right. Isn't it, Mom?
Well, I'm not ready to say that it's over.
Hermana, look! Look at the big house!
It's a castle, hermanito!
And look! What is that?
Okay.
Look how the water pours from it!
Wait for me!
You're
Well, I've done
very
my
Latin.
preparations for the display. Suppose you've been sat on your backside, Roman.
Oh, you got some cheek? Don't you worry, I've got everything under control.
But you've been sitting down all morning, and you reckon you've set up all your files?
Who are these people?
That's right. Now, let's show this town what we've got, Catherine. Time to start this party with a bang.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Your Majesty, the celebrations are about
Yeah, but he's not even watching the fireworks.
Yes, but one cannot cut corners when it comes to grooming, honestly. It will only take one moment.
But there's no time, Majesty.
A moment, one said. One simply must clean one's ears. Yeah,
Is that how you pronounce it?
Ear cleaner? But your Majesty.
Oh.
King Hickory, hurry up!
I got his voice.
Calm down, you little pipsqueak! I'm still black and blue after battling you-know-who! Don't worry! King Dog's sure to call a ceasefire today. Yeah!
Come and get it, you mangy
Doesn't that
mice.
brat know I'm royalty? Run!
Okay, well, screw them, I guess. Dude. Pipsqueak's voice was a little bit surprising. I guess I shouldn't have expected him to sound like Philip.
Party, ho, just like home.
This is what Shadar wanted, isn't it? To see the world at peace.
How long will it last?
So Oliver tells us. And he's up there watching now. Him and you and Mum.
Yeah. I just know they are.
I think Shadar's probably in hell.
Now, I wonder if the Cowley from Markasan have arrived yet.
Well, they're busy people. There's still plenty of time. Which means we've got time to enjoy ourselves. Am I right, Dolly boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. The world is at peace once more. Time to celebrate. Oh, well, some people are unfortunately still brokenhearted. Let me see what I can do about that. Alright, hopefully this is the last time the merchants get brokenhearted. Yeah, this is the 8th piece of heart I've given to them collectively. Cool. No problem. No need to thank me. Oh, alchemical formula. Alright, I'll take it. What's up? Hello. 5 guilders. Heck yeah. Alright. The thing is, I don't even know if this people's dialogue is different from what it was before. It's like, I don't know if they are happier now that the world is saved or if it's the same. I'll just assume that they're happier now. But that doesn't mean that I can't... Oh, there's no more bounties. And I can't get a merit reward either. Well, that's fine, I guess. There's not many more errands left to go either. There's 2... Looks like there's 2 more pieces of heart that I can give. 2 more brokenhearted, rather, that I can save. And there's really only a couple more. I have technically done this. I probably should put him in my party. Was this always the theme song of Ding Dong Bell? Probably. Kind of cool. It is very, festive. Yeah. She never changes. Alright, what about Horace? Is Horace around? I'll go check. Probably not. Probably wasting my time. It's alright. It's nice and peaceful up here. What does this say? I want to read it. He's not here. Yeah, I know. Like, we defeated the Dark Djinn, he's still sulking. It's just like him, isn't it? Hello, it's been a long time, Your Majesty. I would hope it hasn't been that long. We just got the Clarion from him, like, yesterday. Oh, hello. One here's congratulations are in order. You defeated old habits. You defeated Shadar, did you not? This was not his voice when I originally did it, but that's okay. One always knew that you would, of course. One had absolute faith from the first. Well, you were broken-hearted when we first met. Well, we couldn't have done it without you, your Majesty. We couldn't even have got near him without the Clarion. No, one's little creation came in handy, didn't? How very gratifying. That's right, if the heads of the three kingdoms hadn't worked together, we would never have made it. Young Oliver, a hero. How time flies. You seem like such an ordinary boy. But you followed one's orders to the letter and bravely set out to defeat the Dark Djinn. No, it seems like only yesterday. What? That ain't how it... I mean, do you think he might have misremembered things a little, your Majesty? Why, of course not. But enough about oneself. Wanderer from another world, you and your companions have done well. You have saved our world. What will you claim as your reward? I would like to be the king of Ding Dong Dell. Good point. Sure, we can think of something. Any ideas, Oliver? I want to go home to Motorville. Are you for real? Yeah, surely not. Also, like, why would that be a reward? You can go home whenever you want. You've made up your mind, haven't you, Oliver? And in the middle of the party, too. I suppose it is your home, after all. Well, yeah, but Alicia, I mean, your ma'am, she ain't... It's okay. Maybe I couldn't save my mom. Meeting all of you and coming to your world and going on this adventure makes me realize how much I hate this place. I want to go home. It's made me stronger. You can say that again. Hee hee hee. But now I'm kind of lost. Traveling with all of you has been so much fun, and I've learned that there's nothing we can't do if we work together. But I started out on this journey because I thought I could save my mom. And now that's over. Oliver. So I have to go back to Motorville. It's where me and Mom live together. And Miss Layla's there, and Phil, and Myrtle too. Sorry everybody. I should have spoken to you all about this. It's alright, Oliver. It's your life, it's your decision. Yeah, I mean, Swain doesn't really have much that he can say there, does he? He literally ran away from home. He's right. You've really grown up, Oliver. Of course he has. He's had expert guidance. Not very much, I must say. It's not been easy at times, but... Stop it, both of you. What a pair of big heads. So does this mean... all this? The four of us, talking together, laughing together? It's all over? No, you'll come back and see us, won't you, Oliver? Of course he will. This is your home from home now. Ain't it, Ollie boy? What? Home away from home? Is that what he said? I don't know. I might have misread that. It looked like he said home from home now. Of course it is. Thanks, everybody. One has just had a marvelous idea. Would you care to hear it? Can't you see we're having a moment here, man? Fine. Go on then. What is it? We are having a grand celebration, are we not? Why don't we make young Oliver's departure part of the festivities? Huh? I couldn't. I think it's a wonderful idea. Please, Oliver, say you'll do it. We're celebrating him leaving? Gee, I guess sure. Thank you, Your Majesty. Perfect. Then it is decided. You will have a hero's send-off. Cool. Go and give him the good news when I'm ready. Okay. I guess I'm ready. You have performed enough heroic deeds for one lifetime, Oliver. One takes it you will now be returning to your own world. Sure. Very well, then a magnificent farewell feast will be prepared.
farewell.
Yes. Thanks for everything, Your Majesty.
So farewell. Yes.
So it's the end of our double act, is it?
I mean, you can come with if you want.
You made one heck of a sidekick, Ollie boy.
When you get home, you look out for Myrtle, won't you?
Hey, come back and visit, you hear?
What about
We'll go
Swain's
somewhere
soulmate?
dangerous, for old time's sake.
You got it. Thank you, everybody.
Be good, Oliver.
But not too good. See you next time our world's in a potch.
Take care, all of you. Thank you.
Farewell, Oliver.
An end to pain.
Oh, man.
What did you do, Ollie boy?
Nothing, I promise.
Pitiful fools. My gift of mana will cleanse
Mana.
your tainted souls.
This stuff.
What?
What is it?
Snow? But it isn't cold.
Everyone's dead. She just killed everyone. They're zombies. She turned them into zombies. Yeah.
What is this?
And he comes back like a few weeks later and he's like, hey guys, how's it? What? What happened?
Marcus-san!
You must come with me. Far, far away.
Oh. Okay. So is this... I mean, this is part of the main story, right? This isn't post-game. But all of a sudden, every single NPC in the world is a boss enemy. And now we gotta go kill the White Witch. I mean, defeat the White Witch. Oliver. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. Looked like it would be a nice boss fight, is all I'm saying. Who's there? It's me, P. Oliver, it's falling. P? The ash is falling again. I have to go back there. Hmm? Huh? P? What do you mean the ash is falling? We're finally gonna get answers on P, maybe? Maybe just some? Wait, I get it. You mean the mana, or mana, huh? Don't even know if this is post-game or not. I mean, I feel like it's gotta be main story. Like, again, the literal namesake of the game hasn't even made her appearance until just now. This can't be post-game. That's stuff from before, right, P? Are you here now, in this world? Are you here in Ding Dong Dell? P, wait for me. P, wait. P. Don't scare me like that. Why are you shouting? Where am I? We're flying. Wait, is this? It is, boy. You're back aboard of the most formidable ship ever to sail the skies. My controller disconnected. The Iron Wyvern. Oh my god. We've done it. We've acquired the post-game airship. And by post-game, I mean pre-post-game. Right before post-game. Oliver, you're awake. Prince Marquezan? What are you doing here? It is quite a tale. Let me tell you all that has been happening. The entire world is infected by mana, and they're all zombies. But also they're like super-powered zombies, like Left 4 Dead. So it wasn't all a dream? he was really hoping it was a dream, huh? Sadly not. The mana, it changed them. It changed everything. That's right, Mun, and if it hadn't been for the prince here, we'd have been changed into horrible beasties ourselves. Proper close it was. What? So everybody in Ding Dong Dell is... They're all dead. Everyone is dead. Shadar's dream has come true. By the time I arrived, it was already too late. Most of the people had already been transformed into those things. I was lucky even to be able to get you and your friends out of there. Gee. And it is not Ding Dong Dell alone. The three kingdoms have all been afflicted by the curse of the mana. Is Rashad also infected? Is the Solazium trials, are those also closed off because everybody's infected? Ding Dong Dell, Alma Moon, and Hamelin all have been devastated. That's awful. Alma Moon too? Oh no. How could this happen after all we and Mom and Lucian did to protect this world? Who the flip is doing this, Mon, and why? Well, whoever it is, they're stupidly powerful. That ash wasn't the work of some 2-bit villain. Indeed it was not. Ash? Of course. P knows something. Well, then why don't we go talk to her? P, have you seen her? She was in my dream. She said the ash is falling again. Yeah? Ooh, I wonder what Solomon looks. I mean, he's like the best sage in the world. He's got to be fine, right? And you're sure she meant the mana? What else could it be? And she said something else. I have to go back there. What? Go back where? I don't know, but that's what she told me. She visited you in your dreams. This is no coincidence. Let's go see her. Wait here, Your Majesty. We'll go find P and we'll ask her what she meant. Ow. Out of all the great ideas Oliver has had, this has got to be the greatest. Let's just go find P, a magical being that appears and disappears at will. Will you now? Then you must allow me to accompany you. Huh? You want to come with us? Don't you have subjects to be looking after, Emperor? Bro, they're all dead. This is bigger than the Empire alone. If there is even a small chance that we'll help save our world, I must do everything I can. Also, yeah, all of his subjects are infected. Didn't you hear him? Maybe they're not, actually. I don't know. You won't get any special treatment from us. You know that, don't you? Of course. Fine. As your eminence wills it. Let's show this mana-spewing maniac the power of the great sages. That's true. We have a great sage. We have a great sage in training. We have a daughter of a great sage. I guess we also technically have a son of a great sage. And then we have Swain, who I guess is also technically a son of a great sage. There's a lot of great sage relations going on here. Even Drippy was like the pet of a great sage, question mark? Very well. Thank you, brother. Alright! Let's go to Motorville and find P! I leave affairs here in your capable hands, Captain Kubla. There are many refugees aboard. I pray that you will use your stout heart to help them regain the courage to fight. I will. Leave them to me, lad. Huh? Why are these two being so chummy? Ain't it though? He pinched his map, didn't he? When did they kiss and make up? Our world is in danger. We must put aside our petty squabbles. And the theft of the map, it was for my own sake. That it was. You needed something to snap you out of your wretchedness. You're an emperor, not a moonstruck goatherd. What? What does that mean? I am better now. Finally learning to stick up for yourself, are you? I had a fine teacher. Now, to Motorville. I entrust myself to your command, Oliver. What? 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 Okay. Let me... I'm 38 hours into the game on the dot, and I've just acquired another party member. It was actually a higher level than all of my other party members, which is a first for me. Alright. That's cool. He still has less magic power than Oliver, which makes sense, I suppose. Anyways. Do I have the story about Drippy? Probably not. I'm missing, what, 2 tales? Kind of. The shepherd boy, the flute makers. How the little girl became queen. Oh, really? Oh, the fairy who wouldn't stop crying. Yeah, that makes sense. I probably got it after beating the fairy ground. That's it? It was a 2-page story? So why was the one that we were forced to read for Horse's Riddle 5 pages? Whatever. Alright, anyways. I don't even know what to do now, because I have a new party member, and he is the key, apparently. Oh. Okay. I wasn't even reading the dialogue, but apparently I've gotten some cool stuff from the homies at the Familiar Reserve, so thank you. Shoot, which familiars? What's your type, brother? Oh, you got the onion guys plus the fairies. Okay, well, you know what? Here. Take Sid. I don't need him. You can take Hogaboggle, too. Why not? I don't know. Let's put Burly Hurley, Mr. Gunther up there. Really, ideally, I would be able to... Let's... Okay, I've got so much crap I have to do. Okay. First, we're gonna feed you the Jumbo Star Drop. And you're gonna become... I don't know, this guy. Aye, aye, sir. The what now? The what did who now? Okay. He was crying and the wizard drank his tears. And then he was still crying, so he gave him a lamp. Uh-huh. Alright, you know what? I'll take your word for it. I'm sure it's interesting. Probably. Okay. Here, you can have Scully. Tiggles, aye aye, sir. Here, you take Dynamite. And I guess Cut Purse. I need some fish, birds, or plants for Esther. And I do want to take this dude with me. Hold on, what's this? Okay, he's a beastie. A dinky. Turban Legend. Esther does not have many options, does she? Most of these guys suck. I mean, she doesn't really need anything. Because she's got Drongo. Or, Gogo. Who's pretty broken, but still. Should I pull these guys out? I mean, I've had them in here forever. I wasn't using them because I thought they were going to be broken, especially the Griffin. But I'm in the late game now, so... Alright, Draggle. What am I doing? The Lumberwood. Which one's that? I have no idea what that is. I guess I'm using Mighty. I mean, low-key, as you've probably seen through my gameplay, I don't really care what familiars my party members have. I've kind of given up on them. Oh, Rashad's still alive. There you go. I usually just let him die and then try to finish the fight with Oliver. But it would be nice if they had decent familiars, of course. You know, that being said... Let's equip some of these dudes. Okay, you can have the dragon tusk. You can have the grand axe. Not that you can do anything with it yet, but... Oh, ice shard, sure. Oh, no, never mind. Ice shard is being used by... Who the heck is the ice shard? Oh, you. Get that off. Finally, a familiar that has armor. Wait, why is armor so bad? Okay, sure. Dress armor. Reduce my accuracy. Boom. Reduce it even more. Okay. This familiar looks kind of broken. Alright, hopefully I don't need to switch familiars, because my guys are level 1. That's fine. Okay. Cool. Spent some time managing all that. Let's save again. See what everybody's up to. Uh-huh. Oh, he was on his way to Ding Dong Dill. So he's safe. Yeah, you know, the ash kind of ruined the vibe, didn't it? What's up? We got all the homies here, kind of. Except for King Tom, I guess. King Tom is dead. I wonder... Well, he's not dead. He's turned to whatever. I wonder how the tree is doing. Old man Mr. Oak. Alright, whatever. Oh, Tangri. Hello. I'll go ahead and talk to you. Worried about the people down below? So am I. Alright, let's do it. Actually, I should swap in Markazan instead of Swain. I think Markazan's going to be more useful. I mean, Swain is cool because he can steal stuff, I guess. But...
Mana.
Ooh.
The forbidden
Mana.
spell.
The forbidden
The
spell.
death knell for this fallen world.
Alright. Glad to hear it.
Out again, as once it did for Nazca.
Each time this world ends, one cannot help but recall the name of that.
Each time? Oh, interesting.
The name I recall is Shadar, the one whom we turned executor. Bringing an end to this world was his duty.
A task to which he was palpably unequal, and I will not even speak of his duplicity.
To think he shared a soul with the Savior, and that he hid this fact from us.
Oh, they didn't know.
It seems that mankind has disappointed your radiance yet again.
At the last, the Dark Jinn attempted to save this world.
Indeed.
To protect the very creatures that first plunged him into despair. I will not be defied.
Okay, calm down. Nobody's trying to defy
All who
you.
defy our will shall perish.
What about the traitor?
Who shared a soul with Shadar still draws breath. Should he too choose to defy our will,
Which he will.
his reward shall be death, swift and certain.
Okay. I mean, I'm still alive, though. In my dream, P told me something. She said the ash is falling again. She must know something. We need to find her. Fair enough. Well, if you've got any ideas, let's go and ferret her out, shall we? Yeah, I like the White Witch's stuff. All the stuffs. How do I... Here we go. Although I kind of want to level up Lamal, though. There. Let's put him there. You know what? Low-key Sid is kind of useless, isn't it? Alright, sure. Just leave it at that. Or, I mean, do people in reserve get experience? I don't know, I don't care. At this point, I don't care. I do know I did get, like, a wizard's robes. Renders knockout attacks ineffective. That's cool. I got that off of Shadar. Gotta go back home. More and more lore is being dropped here for us. Let's get some more. Let's get some about P, please. Okay, hello, where are you? Is she just gonna be in my room? Probably, right? Look at this place. It's been 38 hours in-game time since I've been back here, pretty much. Oh, she's crying. Why are you crying? No. Oh. Hey, it's Mom's diary. Was this always here? No, it wasn't. Look, the pendant she gave me, it's glowing. Okay, cool. Alright. There we go. Got another tale of wonder, just completely randomly. Incidentally, I guess. You know, I love to run around. Let's see, what is it? So now the only thing that I'm missing is this last page. Oh, never mind, it's not a page. It's a tale? The 10th tale. Oh. I got confused because of the left page of the 9th tale. So I was, yeah, anyways. The Young Woman's Journal. That's it. It's only 3 pages. Oh, it's about Shadar. Her writing about Shadar. Anyways, I'm not gonna read it. I'll let you read that in your own time. P, you're here. Sniff sob. What's wrong, P? Yeah, she's there, is she? Still can't see her, man. Ask her about this ash stuff, will ya? I mean, let's try to have a little bit of tact, if we will, Drippy. Like, she's crying, okay? Oliver. P, did something happen? Oliver, it fell. The ash? Yeah, I know. I was there. What fell, P? It fell again. The ash, it fell. Now everyone's hearts have gone all bad. You mean over in the other world? It was my fault. No, don't say that. It's not your fault, P. How could it be? I mean, maybe we should hear her out first. Wait, it's all my fault! Listen to me, P. It's not your fault. We're gonna fix this. P, it was you who saved me, wasn't it? I heard your voice inside me. I've heard it so many times. It was you, wasn't it? Yes, I went to meet you. Thank you, P. I knew it was you. And that means there's no way it can be your fault. Oliver. I have to go, Oliver. I have to go back there. Okay. She has regained her strength all of a sudden. To the other world. Huh? You want to go to the other world? It sounds like that's where she's from. Okay, listen to me, P. It seems like there's some connection between you and the Mana. But you're a good girl, okay? You're a nice, kind person. This isn't your fault. I'll prove it to you, I promise. So come with me. Come with us to the other world. Okay, I'll come with you. Okay, cool. Gateway. Time to go. And everyone's dead.
What's going on,
bro?
No, I thought we would be safe here. This place should be beyond the reach of the manor.
You're literally in the clouds.
Will really be the ship's crew? They've been turned into monsters.
Time for some target practice.
You can't.
What?
We can't fight these people.
Time for some target practice. We're gonna kill all of them.
Hey,
P, look out.
Oh, they can see her.
Please get better.
I know it. She was from this world. Sanctify. You mean like sanctify? I know, right? Swain just, he does whatever he wants.
Blimey, did you see that?
He's like, yeah, Shadar kind of sucked, and I don't like him, and we're gonna kill all the zombies.
Flippin' Nora. I don't have a thing like her letting rip with
What
a
now?
great spell like that. That's amazing.
Dude.
So this is Oliver's imaginary friend, eh? Young, what's her name? Bean, was it?
Bean, bro, I was saying your name this entire time.
You mean P?
That's me. I'm P.
Okay, well, she doesn't even care. That's me, I'm P.
But why is it that we can see her all of a sudden?
'Cause she's from this world, you freaking idiot.
Ah, well, that's easy. Allow Professor Drippy to explain. We can see her because she's in our world, innit? And Ollie Boy could always see her because she's from his world, obviously.
What? Well, now I'm just confused and I look like an idiot.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't that mean that we should have been able to see her when we went to Motorville?
Oh, I have to explain every little thing now, do I? I may be a fount of wisdom, but I got my limits, right?
Quite. What we do know is that this girl destroyed the crystal. Clearly, she possesses the power to purify mana.
I would like it if Drippy explained every little thing, because what he said doesn't make any sense to me.
The spell she used, I have never seen its like. It was miraculous.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it turned the people back into normal humans, I assume. I mean, we can't see them, so I don't know if they're actually alive.
Miraculous? No, it was sanctify.
Sanctify?
Sang-i-fi.
Are you sure that's how it's pronounced?
Sanctify? So P could return those poor people in Ding Dong Dell to their old selves?
Sure.
Indeed she could.
Oh.
In this child, you have the solution to this rather unfortunate problem you face.
Is this the council member? The traitor? Are we gonna get some answers on who this guy is?
You were the one who sent us back to the past.
Yes. You may call me Gallus. I am a member of the council.
The Zodiarcs, of course.
The Zodiarcs? The fate of the world? Oh yeah? And what would a busy fellow like you want with the likes of us?
I want to save the world, obviously.
Thank you. Your power awoke the child.
The child?
P, bro.
Oh, you mean P?
I do. Through her, you now possess the power required to purify this world. Sanctify.
I just realized he's got,
You mean P's magic can save the whole world?
he's got eye holes. Gallus.
Combine your power with hers.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh.
Young P. At long last, the
What?
one you have awaited has come.
Okay, there's too much going on right now.
Now we're friends.
The time is close at hand. For both you, young P,
Doodle
and for
doo.
you, Oliver. I wish you well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wouldn't be surprised if his name was Gallus, because, you know, there's a lot of weird name pronunciations in this game. It was Gallus, though, right? I wasn't really paying attention. Gallus? The Zodiarcs? I don't understand. And who's Doodle Doo? Seems some aspects of our world remain hidden even to us. Never mind all of that. Did you hear what he said? I sure did. Peace magic can save the world. She can cure all the people who are sick. I mean, it would be nice if she taught me that spell, to be honest. But the three kingdoms are rife with horrors. We cannot send her into their midst. She's only a child. Well, I mean, that's why we're gonna go with her, bro. I'm not a child. Hang on a minute, Your Holiness. Have you seen who you're traveling with? This lot aren't exactly grown-ups. We can protect P. Please, Your Majesty, you have to trust us, and her. She's one of us now. She's our friend. Oh, okay. Yeah. I probably should have played with the Japanese voices. I mean, there's some nice stuff in this, but, you know. I'm like 99% certain that Oliver's voice actor is British or something. Definitely not American or Canadian. Hee hee, best friends. You wish me to place my faith in her as a friend and ally? It seems I have little choice. Alright, little Miss Wizard. Looks like we're counting on you. P, let's save the world, together! Hooray! Alright, I'm down. Now she's joined the party. We have a 5th party member. Oh, no, we're cutscening it up. Oh my god, those people look so freaking ugly. Yeah, Drippy's nice for sure. I wish there was more voice acting in games in general, or like JRPGs in particular, I guess. But I mean, there's obviously so much dialogue, it'd be like way too much trouble. It is even worse than I had imagined. The town has been completely overrun by these things. It's terrible. Who could do this to these poor people? The Zodiacs, I guess. And there we were, thinking the odd broken heart and a nightmare or two were the end of the world. Okay. Abracaflippendabra. Yeah. Comes in clutch. But we have P on our side. We can bring them back. We can bring them all back. Yes, we can with Sanctify. Indeed. The spell destroyed the black crystal, and judging by what followed, it would seem that was the source of the mana. Okay, so there's a black crystal that is the source of mana, and we have to destroy it with Sanctify. Yeah, man, I reckon there's probably another one around by here somewhere, ain't it? Let's see what we can find, shall we? Where do you reckon this crystal's gonna be then, Ollie boy? Looks like we'll have a fight on our hands if we try and head further into town. But, Mr. Drippy, we can't fight the people of Ding Dong Dell. I know that, Mun, but we don't have much choice, is it? I'll just have to, I don't know, knock them out gently or something. Leave no lasting damage, like. As long as they're still breathing, P's spell should turn them back to normal. Yeah, I guess you're right. Clear the iron wire and we're okay in the end, huh? We just need to remember that Ding Dong Dell here got a proper bucket full of that horrible ash stuff emptied on it. Hang around here for too long and we'll end up like these other wretches. P or no P? P, no P. P, not P. That's a famous math problem. Gee, I hadn't thought of that. Then we have to find the black crystal quickly. Right. Now I heard the ash fell on Alma Moon and Hamlin as well. I reckon we should probably head straight there once we finish over by here. What do you reckon, Ollie boy? Good idea, Mr. Drippy. We have to save those people. Okay. So where's the nearest save point? Can I sleep in the tavern? Nope. Okay. Well, you know, I've got some time left, so I'll just do whatever. Oh my god. Okay. Cat's Cradle customer, lazy old lady, and then tumbling tomboy. Okay. Alright, let's kill... You know what? Let's kill the Cat's Cradle customer, actually. I mean, knock them out. Can we tame any of these guys? That'd be cool. Ouch. We won! We won! Woohoo! Alright, I'm actually curious what Marquezan's abilities are. Oh shoot! He's got a lot of the same spells that Oliver does, which makes sense. Just wasn't expecting it. Okay. Even star. Oh, there's so many mobs. Should I keep fighting them? I guess I might as well. Jolly Jester, Green Grocer, and capable cook. Maybe I should just use Oliver. Alright, even star. Are they going to be resistant to dark moves? Yes. Extremely. Well, you know. I guess that just means they're weak to light. If only I had an AoE light move. Cool. Petrifying Puff. Oh. Okay. Great Big Glutton, Master Potter, and Blabbermouth. Here, I'm gonna cast another spell. This time it'll be... Devastation. I don't know who this is. Oh, he's the guy from the Sala... What was it? The Sage Trials, right? That's interesting. Demon's Fury. I'm now cursed. Or rather, Mighty is cursed, I guess. One. Water Bomb. Ill Wind. Isn't Ill Wind the move used by Shadar? What the heck? Justice has been done. Agreed. Justice has been served. Man, if I was using the Griffin from the start, this game would be so easy. The Griffin is so strong. Like, just the stat ups that it gets is crazy. Intrepid Adventurer, Heroic Housewife, and Fastidious Farmhand. You know, I mean, that is why I wasn't using them. I guess I could put in the golden guys as well. Are the golden familiars stronger than their regular counterparts as well? I mean, that would make sense, otherwise they'd just look cool. Give me those glimpses. Die. Nice. Got him. Why do they keep showing Markazan? Like, come on. I know he's the highest level, but still. Yeah, the dragon stat ups are not bad either, though, I will admit. Okay, we got a giant frog. Green-fingered gardener, five-bellied fellow, and giant killer. Oh my. Jack the Giant Killer? Alright. Die. You die now. I'm not doing as much damage as I would like. The one killed him. Die now. Sweet. Nice water bomb, Markazan. Okay, Go-Go level up. It's exciting. Riffles is metamorphable, but I now know that I should wait to metamorph them until they're high level. That way they get maximum scaling. I'm going to make the most powerful familiar ever. The Griffin. And it's going to be used by Esther. Oh, hey. materialized right in front of me. We got Ding Dong Dorman and Ding Dong Dorman. Are these guards or something? They don't really look like they're in guard attire, do they? It is interesting that I guess they're all turned into some kind of like animal hybrid, right? I assume there's some kind of lore reason for that. I mean, the rulers of the world are the Zodiarchs, so I can see it. Thanks, Markazan. Thanks, man. I don't really feel like fighting these guys, to be honest. Alright, well, fight somebody. Horace, are you alive, my friends?
Stay calm now.
Burly blacksmith, jolly innkeeper, and sightseer. Like, I mean, he is a ghost, right? So there's no way he's hurt, is he? Ghost can probably avoid mana. Ow. Okay. But seriously though, who is P and who is Gallus? And who's the White Witch and who are the Zodiarchs? And what is mana? I still don't know. There's still so many questions left unanswered. But we're getting there. The layers are slowly being peeled back. And with this, right as I'm probably about to go fight a boss actually. I'm not gonna keep playing because it's like end of stream time, but I'm curious if this is gonna be a boss. Or if this is just gonna be a crystal that we destroy. Oh. Yup. Of course. Of course we have to fight King Tom.
We'll have to give him a right royal battering.
Tom Tildrum is undead. Okay, I mean that's just disrespectful. And you know what? I guess I will go ahead and just see if I can like one-shot. Oh, my controller disconnected. Let's see how much damage I can do. Hair of Light. Oliver, are you stupid, bro? I know I said I was not going to keep streaming, but I bet Mornstar is going to make light work of him. No, not that light of work. Hey, let's run away now. Fortune's Fool. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I kind of got sucked into this fight, didn't I? Like, yeah, I'll go see if there's a boss fight or not, and now I'm just fighting the boss. It's fine. Another controller disconnect, really. My controller's been misbehaving. Uh-oh. That's not good. I think he interrupted my Mornstar. Everybody's healing each other. Oh, that's cool. Both of the AI party members that I had used their healing spell on the same person. So Markazan used a healing hand for 20 HP. That's, I mean, you know, could be worse, I guess. Nobody had a chance to defend. Unfortunate. Alright, just keep spamming Mornstar. Sweet. Got one more Mornstar to go. Unless... Defend! What? He hit me. Oh no. Oh, I still have the mana from Mornstar. Okay, that's good. Ah. Okay, thank you, Markzan. I don't think he's using magical attacks against us, though. Royal Roar. Oh, I forgot I don't have Lamal. I totally thought I was gonna go, like, psych up with Lamal. Dodge. Esther, you sent out the Griffin? Are you insane? He doesn't even have a freaking weapon. Alright. Oh. No way there's a phase 2. Oh, Knickers, he's standing up. You know what that means, Ollie boy? Make sure you hit him hard before he brings them claws to bear and knock him out of his stride. Okay, bro. Well, I was not ready for this, I'll say that much. I was expecting a free boss fight. But whatever, I guess. I should have just turned off stream. You know what, maybe it's better this way to end the stream with a boss fight rather than start it with a boss fight, right? Although the boss fight I started it with was like 40 minutes long. To be fair. To me. Okay, I defended, so I'm fine. Yeah, everybody else took a bajillion damage. Yeah, I'll use draw poison on you. Okay. I think I'm gonna lose this fight, and that's okay. Oliver actually just like does not have a good familiar at all. The only familiar I have that can do anything is Mighty. And he's not really a damage dealer. Oh, nice. Now's your chance. Ooh, glimpse, glimpse, glimpse. It actually restored stamina to full. For some reason I wasn't thinking that it would do that, but that's pretty cool. Okay, now we got Whirlwind. Do some damage. I believe in you. It's gonna do like 600 damage. Okay, that's fine. What? Esther's dead. How did that happen? Alright, whatever. You know what? We got Markzan, that's good enough. Get it. Attack! Ow. Alright, let's use Warcry. It's an attack buff. Oh shoot, I'm running out of stamina. That's fine. Oliver, you run around for a little bit? Alright, Dragoon. Go for it. Oh no, oh no. I don't think I defended in time. I did. And Markzan's healing like a crazy person. Why Ward? Why would you use your mana on freaking Ward, man? Do you know the situation that we're in? I don't think King Tom the 14th in his feral form is gonna be using any magic, okay? Though maybe he might, I don't know. Okay. I could have tried to save up for a Mornstar, but I'm fine. I'll just attack with this guy. Yeah, boy. While he still can. I'm about to run out of freaking stamina. Oh my god, I hate you. Okay, that's fine. Heidi Tears. Okay. Abracaflipandabra. And notice how his lantern lights up. Now it all makes sense. Tidy Tears and then the lantern. I get it now. I understand the lore. I'm actually surprised Oliver's doing damage with his wand attack. Like, it's only 6 damage, but still. And also, Marquezan's familiar was taking 1 damage from the boss? I guess the defense increase is really that insane. Dude, you little twerp. He's dead? Marquezan? Alright, whatever. I don't want to lose, but I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Oh. Oliver. Oliver. Please interrupt his attack. And you should be way stronger now, right? Your burning heart is gonna burn even brighter. Alright, it did not interrupt the attack, but that's fine. Look at how much mana I've got. Surely. Surely I can defeat him now. Okay, that was a decent amount of damage. Not an extraordinary amount, but it was a decent amount. Oops, not what I wanted. Nice. How? Where did that come from, King Tom? I would like to know what just happened to me. If you wouldn't mind. Alright, get him, Mighty. Get him. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll use a fireball. Or defend. I'm going for visionless. It's time! Nice. With the basic fireball? Really? Pathetic.
We did it!
We did it. Indeed. Everybody else is lying on the ground dead. Alright, well that's cool. Hopefully I get to save immediately after this so I can go. But, you know, I beat the boss and that's worth it. In the end.
Hey, the crystal's right there.
Okay, here goes. Sanctify!
Woohoo! And he's back to normal. Yeah, whatever has one been doing? Good question. Your Majesty, you're back, thank goodness. I'm afraid you were turned into a bit of a monster for a minute there. Okay, a complete monster. Yeah, one remembers nothing. It's okay now, Mr. Cat. Mr. Cat, watch it you. This here's the king of the kingdom. Such trivialities are of no concern to one at present, Fairy. One is more worried about one's total loss of memory. Don't worry, you're okay now, Your Majesty. Peace saved you, and all the townspeople too. Are the townspeople fine now? Is destroying the crystal the only thing that is required to cure everybody of their zombiness? Is that so? Then one must dust oneself off and put one's kingdom back in order. Tidy. We'll leave things in your capable, pause then, Your Majesty. Ollie boy, back to the wyvern. Sure.
The mana was fed by the energy that
It is
flowed
pronounced
from the
mana,
black
I guess.
crystals. They formed the cornerstones of the forbidden spell.
I'm sure they did, but now they have been destroyed.
Surely a mere human could not have carried out such a...
What kind of species are you guys if not human?
Be the one.
That's what I want to know.
Your Radiance,
do you intend to do about this?
Fear not.
Nothing.
Manner is but a foretaste of what is yet to come. This trifling victory only delays the
What is about to come?
Indeed. The more mankind struggles, the more surely its fate is sealed.
That makes sense.
Yes, they cling to a frail, fleeting hope. But it is soon to be torn from them.
To see mere mortals raise arms against your radiance. An amusing spectacle.
Truly amusing.
Now,
Truly.
guys, are we to understand that you have had contact with the boy?
No, what are you talking about?
I wished.
I've never seen the boy in my life.
Gauge his power? And you expect us to believe this? Can it be? First Shadar, and now you.
You doubt the word of a fellow counselor?
What nonsense!
Enough! Your radiance.
Enough, I say.
Oh, she's mad. Look at her color.
May I, your radiance?
She's like a living mood ring. That was amazing, P. So your magic really did have the power to purify the mana, huh? Sanctify. Yes, it did. We cleaned up the ash. That's some proper potent magic you've got there, youngin. You might even be better at this wizarding lark than Ollie Boy here. Hee Hollywood's very good too. Here are flowers to say thank you. Okay. Thanks. I noticed you were holding it. It's a little bit confusing. Huh? Never seen a flower like that before. Where'd you get it, P? It was where the crystal was. The crystal? The black crystal that you destroyed. What kind of flower thrives in a place full of monster-making ash? Hee, it's my flower. You can have it. Thank you very much, P. We'll take real good care of it. Okay. Sure. What? What is happening? It's her memories.
Father, why aren't you sleeping?
The Wizard King, your father, he slipped away.
She's the daughter of the Wizard King.
But he's there. Why are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
Your Highness.
Horace is the Wizard King.
It's time for you to take your father's place.
No, I'm good.
You mean I'll be Queen P?
Yes, that is what is expected, Your Radiance.
Really? I wonder if I'll be a good queen.
And so, the preparations for the succession are all in place.
All matters of state have been entrusted to the Council of 12.
Right, 12 people.
That's right. You don't have to worry your pretty little head about a thing.
Interesting. So she's connected to the White Witch in some way.
Princess P hasn't the faintest idea what's going on.
She is no longer a mere princess.
And then these 12
Ah, you are quite right.
are in some way related to the Zodiacs.
Queen P.
You look simply radiant, Princess P.
Maybe she is the White Witch.
Start calling you by your true name, Queen Cassiopeia.
What?
But Father called me P.
You're a big girl now, and after today's ceremony,
Cassiopeia, okay,
you
that's
your
random.
big grown-up name.
But
Your subjects are all toasting your health, Queen Cassiopeia.
They're sure that you'll take after the Wizard King and lead our kingdom to a glorious future.
But I'm P. I don't want to be a queen.
Well, too bad. Suck it up. I mean, let's be real here. Queen P! Yes, I'm Queen P. I thought you were P. You're flippin' what? P, was that really you? Yes, silly, I'm Queen P. You mean to tell us you're in charge of a whole country somewhere? Are y'all stupid? A constellation. Oh, okay. But like, didn't they hear at the beginning of the memory the Wizard King? Oh, whatever. Then what are you doing here? You can't leave your kingdom in the lurch at a time like this. Look who's talking. You left a whole empire in the lurch. Ouch. Anyway, if what we saw just now is true, where exactly is this kingdom of yours, P? Yes, we've flown all over the world on Tangri's back, but we've never come across anywhere like that. You met her in your world, did you not, Oliver? Perhaps her kingdom is there. I don't think so. Anyway, the flower, it's from this world. That is true, which would suggest that she is linked to our world somehow. I'm bored. Zip it, kiddo. The grown-ups are talking. I told you, I'm not a child. Could have fooled me. Anyways, you said the flower was from where that black crystal was, ain't it? Yes, it was where the crystal was. And there's other places where this man has been falling, ain't it? So there could be more crystals and more flowers in those other places. And with those flowers may come more clues to P's true identity. And the location of her kingdom. Ain't it though? We better keep the flower we've got nice and safe too. Could be important. Huh. You're right. P, do you mind if we look after your flower for you? You can keep it. As heartwarming as this is, aren't there still thousands of ash monsters people to save? You're right, we have to go help them. Cool. I also have to go away from the stream. Alright. Very, very interesting. I have a feeling she's connected to the White Witch somehow. She may even be the White Witch. Think about that. I suppose you probably don't need to think about it. I will have to think about it. And I will quit the game. Well, that was cool. A surprisingly lot of things. Surprisingly large number of things. I don't know how to say it. Happened. I fought Shadar for 40 minutes straight. And then I was celebrating the defeat of Shadar after learning his backstory when the entire world got turned into zombies. And now we have a magical girl with us that can cure the zombie virus. And also she is the White Witch, question mark? Daughter of the Wizard King? I don't know. It's wild. But, yeah, anyways. I guess that's going to do it for me for today's stream. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. That's it. Hope you have a good rest of your day, rest of your night, wherever you are in the world watching this. Good night, good night. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time as well. Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It will be one of my last streams before the holidays, I suppose. I did finally book my flight, so I know when I'm going to be leaving. I'll be gone for like 2 weeks. So, again, not really sure what I'm going to do for my streaming while I'm away. Maybe I'll pre-record something. Maybe I'll do some reruns. Could do some reruns. That could be interesting. We'll see. Anyways, I'm going to go now. I'm getting a little bit tired, and I want to relax before I go to bed. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see y'all later. I'm out of here. Peace out.